Our goal as an organization is to get people back home where they're comfortable.
Discharge planning often starts during the admission process.
A large part of discharge planning is envisioning what they're going to need to be able to do once they are home and planning for that.
All staff are briefed on the potential of the discharge of the resident.
Now, it seems strange that on the first day they're admitted, we're already looking forward to their discharge date. But in order to do that, we have to have a plan. And so all of the team works toward that.
We get a history. We find out what their support is at home, and we implement goals. We set goals so that they can reach them during their time of recovery with us.
We evaluate where people live and make sure that the recovery is tailored to it.
We make sure that our residents are receiving the maximum rehabilitation hours per day.
That's been a priority from the beginning.
There are many milestones to accomplish to be able to get home. Many of those are being able to get out of bed, being able to walk to and from the bathroom, being able to get in and out of your house, in and out of a car. All these are things that we work on to make sure that there's a safe transition to go home.
And the goal is to improve someone's abilities and strength to a point where when they do go home, they're able to do that safely and without assistance.
Rehab services are very instrumental in patients' return to home or a different level of care.
They get the majority of their rehabilitation with us, and then home health follows up to just ensure that everything we taught them and trained them in works in their home environment, taking into consideration their steps, their furniture, their layout, etc.
Home health is a very important part of that transition.
Besides going home, there are several other alternatives for patients leaving a skilled nursing facility. One would be assisted living, and another would be a board and care facility. Assisted living is what used to be termed a retirement home. And they're, generally speaking, very, very high level, nice, but they're more like apartments. They don't really provide much health care. And so oftentimes we will get patients from retirement, and sometimes we will discharge them back to retirement. Our goal is to always get them back to their previous level if they can't go home.
You start at an acute care hospital and your goal is to move to progressively lower levels of care.
And we do everything possible to rehabilitate them quickly and efficiently and get them back home where they want to be.
The day of discharge is actually a day of satisfaction for the entire team in a skilled nursing facility, because it's the day where we all have become aware that all of the patients have met their goals and they are ready to go home and go back to their prior level of function and live a happy life.